Well, Gary Nordlinger is a professor of politics at George Washington University. He joins us now from Washington, D.C. Good to have you, Gary, on the show. Could you just start by clarifying for us where the Muslim ban stands now? How does the Supreme Court ruling affect travelers from Muslim-majority countries?
Well, we're going to have to see, and we're going to have to see how long it stays in place. The thing with Donald Trump and his administration is, the target is always moving, and you just never know where they're going to be tomorrow.
How much do you think his policies, the Muslim ban, for instance, and even his latest remarks about, whether people from African countries versus people from countries like Norway have more or less value when it comes to coming to America, how much is all of that rhetoric designed to invigorate his support base?
Oh, in the case of his most recent statement, I think that was a statement of, in a sense, just frustration. I think the man is very frustrated with the powers of the presidency of the United States. He's used to running the quote-unquote Trump organization, where he can pound his fist and say, do it, and it gets done. And, he's not used to dealing with the 535 members of Congress that, really make the policy in the United States. So I think the statement he made a couple of days ago was out of anger and frustration more than anything else. That said, his forgotten men and women probably totally agree with the statement.
There's an interesting survey that was out this weekend, Gary, that was conducted by the University of California. It said that the Muslim ban actually led to a drop in support of Trump. Around 30% of people saw it as unfavorable, as unnecessary. Do you think that some of his kind of strict immigration policies will actually backfire in terms of Trump's support?
I hate to put it this way, but the country is so polarized now. 7 in 10 people in this country either really dislike Donald Trump or they really love Donald Trump. So there's very little ability to have movement within the thing. So everything Donald Trump does either reinforces the people that dislike him or reinforces what people like about him. So honestly, what he has to say now has next to no real daily impact. His bigger problem is the Congress needs to know with certainty what the position of the White House is. The Congress needs to know whether they pass a piece of legislation, is the president going to approve it or not? And that's where his inconsistency is causing him so much trouble.
All right, Gary Nordlinger, many thanks for bringing us your insight there from Washington, D.C.